High King Richard II, who is really the third, the fortune builder, ascends the throne of Ireland in the midst of war with England and successfully ends the war his father started to further strengthen Ireland and weaken their greatest enemy. Now with the war finished, he sets his focus on a new challenge, securing his throne from his claimant brothers and defending his brothers' lands from those who seek it, France, who has de jure claims casus bellis. He desires to follow in his father's footsteps, who was a paragon of virtue, so he seeks God and asks for wisdom. Plans fail when there is no counsel, but with abundant advisors they are established. Proverbs 15:22. Leaning on the counsel God has established for him, they suggest an alliance with the kingdom of Castile is most prudent. Despite Richard's lover's pox, our bishop brings to our attention that the Pope deems us worthy and is willing to grant us a claim to Essex, the capital duchy of the Empire of Britannia. It has almost been a year now since King Richard III's victorious war over England, and in the meantime, he has successfully dissuaded his subjects into revolting against his rule. But that does not mean that there are no vassals who wish to see him off of the Irish throne. We must continue to increase our military power, increasing our threshold for civil wars, and increase our vassals' opinion. Luckily, we are close to the next lifestyle perk, which will gain us 10 additional vassal opinion, which I believe will get 2 people off of this faction civil war list. And on top of this, their most powerful vassal for that war, we are 7 months away for 92% chance to increase his opinion of us. So we're getting there. What will also increase our subjects' opinion of us is going back to the Insular faith, because our character is of the Catholic faith. So because he is just buying a claim from the Pope would be cool, but I believe he would rather go back to his roots, to his father, his grandfather, and all those who came before him, and continue in the Insular faith. So let's go ahead and do that. Convert to faith. Oh, look at that. I didn't know we had the Knights Templar order. Alrighty. Conversion. With my decision to convert to Insularism, I arranged for a prior to come to my court and conduct the rites. With the fate of my immortal soul in question, I can only pray that I have made the right decision. Metaphysica aside, I can take comfort in knowing that the majority of my realm stands united under God, a true Insular realm. Glory to God. At least I have an Oscar to guide me. Oscar joins our court. Oh, this guy's a good character. Glory to God. Oh, alrighty. So we have some family members that can get married. Let's go ahead and establish ourselves a couple more alliances, increasing our military power to dissuade France from having any thought of waging war against us for his de jure lands. I have these characters pinned up here. We will... Oh, he does not like us. Wilhelm de Forez, Wilhelm of House Forez will be betrothed to Princess Cantregern. See if they go for matrilineal, they would not. Oh, he is the primary heir, that's why. So this alliance would be good for 2 generations. Let's go ahead and send that off. They're not too far from our lands at all, so that is of great benefit. And the next one will be this young gentleman here from the lower Lorraine. Not too far at all, right up this river, and all gravy, close by. Giselbert, or be betrothed to Clementia. Will they do matrilineal? They will, so let's go ahead and do that. Get some more living members for this renown. And let us go ahead and marry off our other daughter, Princess Lan. Oh, he will not accept. Opinion, different faith. Okay, maybe we should have established that alliance before I switched faiths, but it is alright. Opinion of Lan, opinion of the matchmaker U, -34. So what happens if we send her a gift? 200, but that will gain 60, and that will grant us a very powerful alliance. I say we do that, and we go ahead and get ourselves this alliance here. And off we go. That is 200 gold. That is quite a bit though, but I think it is well worth it. Let's go ahead and hit play now. We have a new heir. Oh, snap. Man, isn't this... What? Our daughter murdered. Why would she do that now? She murdered her own brother. Man, bruh. Oh, okay. Well, none of us seen that coming. Let's go ahead. Oh, is she gonna go for the double murder? Dang. Is she going for the double murder? Y'all think we should put her in jail? Oh no. That is not like her. Very greedy. Oh man, okay. Pray she does not go ahead and murder that baby. She would be our primary heir after that. And this child here is set to inherit a lot of land, as his mother, our wife, is also the High Queen of Gwynedd. Oh man, this is very interesting. Okay. Alliance formed. Prince Lomhar has been murdered. Oh god. How could you do this to Lomhar? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? He was blameless. My perfection. Life had so much more in store for him. He did not deserve this. To the sensible High King Richard of Ireland, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Excellent. Okay, so we got some new levying grounds in Thomond. Alliance formed. Excellent. Let's put it on 2. Let's go ahead and check out our holdings. Alliance formed with Queen Elizabeth. Excellent. Let's check out our holdings. We can build a trade port. Ooh. We can continue to build could upgrade our castle too. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Earl Rienne's court. I do not believe we will find anything either. Very well, you know best. Who's stationed here? The light footman. Yep, that'll be great. 4 months? Let's go. For 100 gold? Take that. Oh, this is interesting. Our daughter and his son. Is this his primary heir? This is not his oh, okay. And he is at war, so he will be losing that. I imagine he only wants to form an alliance so we can help him win his war. So we're gonna go ahead and hit decline, but we will find her a spouse. Try to get somebody with good character. This guy right here will take that all day. He's not a knight, but he can fight, he said. He can take up arms. Our other daughter, likewise, let us find her a husband. Some of all skills. Let's go with this guy. Let's go with Mordecai. We got 50 plus 50 popular opinion. Excellent. We got 19 gold. So we do have to find a way to increase our income. Let's check these holdings over here. Yeah, look at that. Let's first go ahead and upgrade this. Farms in field. He's going to be doing a lot of developing and investing in his lands because he is a fortune builder and he is diligent. So he will be working towards domestic affairs and increasing the Kingdom of Ireland. He has many alliances. He may be called into war, but I doubt we will be seeing any defensive wars aside from a possible civil war. Okay, look, excellent. They left already before we even got that other perk. So we're 2 months on this sway. After 2 months, we could go ahead and switch that up. Our children lack guardians. That will be us. And we do want to raise him as well. Actually. Possibly in the meantime, 1627. Actually, okay, let's have... She's good too, so we could have her go here. Our daughter. And I would be happy to educate our daughter. Okay, let's get this perk actually. And what's this one? Vassal contribution. And okay, excellent. That'll be for our round table, our court. Remove guardian, camp cooks. Okay, cool. Archer and skirmisher damage. Excellent. He was not swayed. Dang. So the Knights Templars have been called in. And the Sami. Dang. Okay. Let's get him or her, I'm sorry, our marshal. Here, this is our county. Right. Damn, 3 years? 9 months, 13 months. Inspiration. This is for our regalia that we're commissioning him to build. There you are, my liege. I have hit a wall in my work. Nothing major. My ideas have gone to ground as the pressure mounts. He laughs nervously. I just need some inspiration. Mighty High King, might you have some prior examples I could examine? To the Great Hall. I know what you need. 40% nothing happens. To the Great Hall. And then right here, 9 months, we'll go ahead and do East Riding. Inspiration out with the old. Dang, based on these, we're not looking too good. I show Gerdelik around my grand hall, taking great pride in its luxury and the various riches on display. Threngus insisted on coming and watches from afar, wincing each time an object is improperly handled or misidentified. He does a few rounds of the room before returning to me, crestfallen. My liege, there is nothing here that stands out to me. Is there anything else? 60%, dang. Lower percent, lower, dang. What a waste of time. Damn. Okay, but this one might be the best option because this is the only option where we're pretty much guaranteed to not get a lower quality artifact. It will cause us stress, but we can always deal with that. So let's go ahead and do that one. Greetings, my sensual liege. Our brother wants to form an alliance with us. If we decline 25, I mean, I guess why not? Because we don't really plan on forming any more alliances. We have 4 powerful alliances, so we'll go ahead and accept. And we do need to wait a little bit to get this treasury up again. Let's see. 112. That'll get us additional 0.2. For 100 gold, I think we'll do that. Change in circumstances. With my hostage, Marty no longer of any relevance to Count Geoffrey, our pact finds itself suddenly without purpose. She is free to take her leave and rejoin her family if she so chooses. Damn, at 52? Alright. Oh, like they got a battle going on here. Your daughter safely arrived in Gwynedd. Excellent. 89% now because they lost that battle. So we will be able to declare war on England again because the Duke of Normandy will be winning that war eventually if he doesn't pass before that. So we'll see. We have no treasury to do that though. Let's go ahead and see our lands down here. The capital. We could also invest farms and fields here. That would put us additional 0.3 though. He is... Oh, he doesn't have the personality trait. He is diligent, temperate, and tempered. So he's not going to be spending his whole treasury in moderation. So we'll wait a little bit on that. Let it build up again. And hit the 4 speed. Let's check out what our council says. You can declare war on Norway. Sway getting personal. In our recent communication, my vassal Earl expressed they want to focus on his ambitions and interest more. I could make sure that our coming letters contain more of a topic close to his heart. Subterfuge, ruling of a realm, surely interests him. He is lazy, definitely not lazy. He is an aggressive attacker, but insightful thinker. And because he is lazy and a thinker, I'm gonna go with this intrigue one right here. In response, oh, it was worth a try. I do not appreciate these attempts at distraction, he said. Maybe it is just as well. I do not know much about intrigue anyway. Sway loses progress of this. Oh, we could wage war against him. Alright, cool. So excellent. We didn't decrease in the artifact quality. Inspiration realized. Over here, my lord. My beneficiary, Gerdelik, waves me over with a wide grin. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. He presents me with an object wrapped in cloth. And as I lift the fabric, my eyes grow wide. An ornate regalia set of very fine craftsmanship. It consists of a brass scepter set with pieces of fluorite, a linen cloak that has been embroidered with silk thread, and a brass cross-bearing orb. This is lovely. Of very fine craftsmanship. So let's go ahead and equip that. 0.2 in piety, 0.06 prestige. Vassal opinion and spouse opinion. We'll take it. So 14 years and 5 years. This one definitely we do not mind. The Book of Courtly Admission. Piety per night. Oh, interesting. Queen of Wales for high queens. For the king. For the kingdom. It's possible. Okay, the quarries. Alright, so our income is going up. Inspired person can be sponsored. Has the metalsmith inspiration. He wants to form regalia. I'm not sure. It's the first time I've done that one. Wolfgang, what's that classical artist name? Wolfgang von Waldenstein has the metalsmith inspiration. He wants to forge regalia. He is, oh yeah, we just got a regalia though. He is considered a master by his peers. Pay to employ Wolfgang von Waldenstein as your courtier. Sponsor inspiration. Sponsor Wolfgang inspiration to start a project that might lead you to gaining an artifact. That might lead us? The potential artifacts, quality, and the cost of sponsorship will vary based on his skills. How do we know what his skills are? And overall skills? Let's go ahead. 88. Fund them. Let's go ahead. Oh, it told us what his skill, what the requirements were, or the qualifications, I guess, to increase the likelihood for a higher level of an artifact. I skipped it too fast though. Negotiate alliance. I really propose to formalize the ties that already bind us. Our nephew. Oh, that's right, because he went, dang, he doesn't like us though, and he is a powerful vassal, so I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Why is, our income continually decreasing after investing in our kingdom? Our hook has expired, the neighboring ruler won. Okay, our earl has been swayed, so let's go ahead and switch that up to him. Neighboring ruler won. Okay, so we have a new king of England. We'll check that out in a little bit. Declare war on Norway for what? For our earl's claim on this duchy. For this one here. Earldom of Wiltshire. It is powerful. Okay, close the wars. Our hook has expired. Oh, that's what we need to check. Our bishop. 19. 2.9 out of 7.9. So we're missing out on a lot of income. 206. I'm gonna actually sway him because I think that'll be of greater value. It is at a slight risk, but it'll be enough time. If we can get at least one sway, that'll be excellent. Inspiration, creative freedom. This is ridiculous. Tengris protest. As the keeper of the High King's personal collection, I have a responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. You will see it once it's finished, Wolfgang retorts. You should leave a man to his work when he is forging regalia fit for royalty. Tengris will ensure its quality, Wolfgang. Stick to your own duties, Tengris, for him to lose 10 opinion of us, which is not much, but they grow closer to forming a rivalry. It's time for a breath of fresh air. We hit a new level of stress. 50% chance that it's of a slightly higher quality. You will replace Tengris with Wolfgang as your antiquarian. It's going to cost us 200 prestige. Wolfgang loses 10 opinion. 60% chance the artifact produced through Wolfgang inspiration will be higher. 40% chance it's going to be lower. 60% chance. Dang, what do you think we should do? He's going to be disappointed. But 60% chance of higher quality. We're going to flip a coin. Heads is this top option. Tails is this bottom option. And it is tails. Stick to your own duties, Tengris. We'll see how it plays out. Exchange hostages. No, thank you. Okay, everything is good there. A good word. During a visit, I seem to have gotten this man's attention, however briefly. This could be an opportune moment to put in a good word for my dear wife, Gwendolyn. Let me tell you about my wife. 30% chance. 32% chance we gain 350 prestige. 44% chance we gain 150. So let's go ahead, go to the council. Court politics +7, that's a solid number, and it does not change. So we're going to go with this one because we have a 70 or 82% chance that it's going to be positive. He's going to gain positive opinion and we're going to get prestige. No matter how much I tried correcting myself, everything I said about my wife came as an insult. Bruh. Rather than praise, upon departure, he simply shook his head at Gwendolyn. What have I done? Oops. What have I done? Hamlets constructed in Montague. Okay. Excellent. 320, 48 now. Anything that's cheap that could increase our monthly income. 0.5, 0.3. Station skirmishers. Bondi's spearmen right here. What about the capital? 200. We have our bowmen here. Archers, yep. That'll increase their Additional 20% damage. My beneficiary Wolfgang insists that the funds I have supplied him with are not enough to create an artifact worthy of my stature. With just a bit more gold, I can create something truly magnificent. Whatever you need. Invest 50 into his inspiration, and it will guarantee to be higher quality. Whatever you need, 50. We can do that for higher level quality. We'll do that. Sounds like a good trade-off to me. 127. We have our archers here. And Norman no more. The Honorable King Tancred of England, his vassals, and his whole family has heeded the call of Albion and embraced English culture. It was only a matter of time. I knew it was gonna wear off on him. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this militia camp for 200. I'll leave us with 1.8. Inspiration, a name to remember. My beneficiary Wolfgang approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? He must read my irritation at such a personal question from my face, because he continues. I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? It is turning out well, but a meaningful inscription will make it feel even more personal. To my beloved Gwendolyn. She's at 94. Let's go with only the Lord guides me, because then we can get back to that 700, and we can possibly get that claim on the Dukedom of Essex, the capital of Britannia. Sweet smiles and little eyes. Just like other children his age, my grandson Duke sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, he often avoids suspicion with his sweet demeanor, and people always forgive him when he does get caught. I wonder just how much he gets away with. So I will keep an eye on this one, and we will have him go down the diplomatic lifestyle path. And it is time for a guardian. No, he's not like terrible, but let's go ahead and offer ourselves, convert the culture, make him Irish. Okay, play. My sensible liege. Okay, he accepts our guardianship. Invitation to Count Giles's feast. This is our marshal, so let's go ahead and join that. 5 months of travel time? Dang, she is way down there. Alright, well let's go ahead and join. Inspiration, considered opinion. My metalsmith Wolfgang updates me on his progress, droning on about the limits of hammer and bellows as my mind reels with bold ideas for my regalia. Making may not be my personal forte, but that doesn't mean I can't have a say in how my money is spent. I have a few suggestions. 82% chance it's higher quality. Have you considered this angle from learning? No, Wolfgang knows what he's doing. Let's go ahead and see if we could increase our stewardship. But first, let's go ahead and get these out of the way. Coastal Sea. Caravan Master, excellent. We shall appoint him. We still have 7 dangers from the Coastal Sea. Experienced captains, there we go. 1 danger still, and it is in the wetlands, so let us go with the forwarder and no dangers, and let us join her. Feast for 30 coins and hopefully some stress loss. And then we go to our wife, increase our stewardship 2% more. Hopefully we get that. A fresh start. My marshal is hosting a banquet in Laborde, and time has come for us to depart. This feast is in honor of Count John, a truly remarkable human being whom deserves additional reverence. I do look forward to trying the spiced wine of the Laborde region, as well as enjoying the local cuisine. So that, hopefully we got that part. Let's switch that back. And 5 months, let's go there. He is developing our capital. 4 months left there. Let's see who has low obligations. Extortionate, damn. That's affecting 25. We'll leave it there for now. This gentleman here, So let us go see if we can find a secret there. 90% chance, 7 months. And how is the sway going? Okay, it's making progress. What's up with this? He is at war. Liberty War. So this lower crown authority, nothing too bad. And he said we can wage war here. Oh, he has passed. Travel. Derelict ship? The sea is calm and forgiving today, still as a boulder and a powerful wind at our back to boot. It seems it'll be an easy day for the rowers below, but then I spot a mangled corpse of a ship buried nose first into some jagged rocks ahead. There doesn't appear to be any survivors, and the rocks would be no trivial thing to navigate, yet I feel compelled to go and investigate this mysterious wreck. Let's investigate. 50% chance we find something of value. Let's see. Only one, so there's nothing but death that way. Over here, they said we can over. We can't because we're away. So we'll come back to that one, see. But she has an heir. Travel rare trinkets. The seas around here are thick with Sephardi traders going about their usual craft, carrying rare and exotic goods from one port to another. One such merchant ship holds an item within it that immediately takes my interest. The moment I lay my eyes upon the bejeweled scriptures, I know I could never find anything like it back in Ireland, and it simply must be mine. Learning per level of devotion and 0.1 piety. He already said it simply must be mine, so it doesn't really seem like we have a choice. Yeah. So we'll go with that one. Inspiration realized. Over here, my lord, my beneficiary Wolfgang waves me over with a wide grin. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. He presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, and as I lift the fabric, my eyes grow wide. An opulent regalia set of masterful craftsmanship. It consists of a gold scepter set with pieces of sapphire, a satin cloak that has embroidered with silver thread, and a gold cross-bearing orb. This is lovely. So it was worth it. Hold on, close this. And High King Richard's regalia. 0.5 piety, 0.16 prestige. Prestige per dread, tyranny loss, and romance scheme power. Oh, big difference. Yep. We'll take that. And right here, view travel. We are there at the feast event. Feast making time. The servants run across the hall bringing the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with the delicious drink by the fire. There is no place I'd rather be. We have a lovely time ahead of us. 44 days until it arrives. She does not like us, so we will disregard that. We have 269 gold in our treasury. Dang, we have a lot we could upgrade. Task finished. Okay, she's finished up there. Let us continue. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Countess Gisela, has welcomed us all to the feast. Right here, county control. Ooh, they fought. Okay, hold up. 23 months, 5 months there. 2 years. Let's go 5 months. He is not swayed, bro. Okay. It would cost us a grip of money. 206. I don't believe it's... Damn, that's 5 gold. You know what? We're gonna have to do it. That greatly increased our income, so I think it's worth it. Feast. Troubled acquaintance. The pleading gaze I receive from my acquaintance, Jaku, is taken on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner he has hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. To think my acquaintance would act in such a way. He is shy, he's our caravan master, so out of gratitude of getting us here safely, I will distract the converging guest. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall. Light bouncing like laughter around the hall. I have always found the natural order of a banquet delightful to behold. Tables neatly laid out, social ranks quietly enforced, everyone happy and laughing, and in their proper place, exactly where they should be. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. This is where I want to be for 55 stress. Every guest with at least one trait in common of you gains 20 opinion. A chance to be seen with the great. So let's go ahead and check this guest list. I don't think any. Oh, we do have some of our vassals with at least one trait in common. We have temperate, temperate, one just. I don't see enough of our traits here. Yeah, I don't see enough of our traits here to go with that option. So we're going to go ahead and go with the stress loss. The conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my caravan leader, Adan, goes on and on about tax levels. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? No, please do go on. Interesting conversation for 10 years. We'll take that. +1 diplomacy, +1 in learning. Thank you very much. Feast. A feast with a friend. It is such a joy to see my friend Earl Rian. Once again, we eat, drink, and sing together as if no time has passed since we parted last. We could have been dining in a barn, and this would have still been one of the greatest feasts I've ever been to. Ah, what would life be without Rian? Lose 22 stress, reinvigorating friendship for 5 years. Oh, we get a huge health boost for 5 years. Clutch. Child of my dynasty, my daughter, and Laith has given birth to a daughter. And let us go with after her. Why not? He is the better guardian. Convert faith. Let's get this guy. And the Insular faith. And our daughter. I thought she was... Were we not doing that? Right here. And there is one more. Oh, no. It has to be in our court. Hold up. Feast. A toast to Count John. Surprisingly, but not too surprisingly, Gisla mostly glosses over her guest and instead praises herself for the quality of the feast thrown. A tad rude at best, and the amount of clapping reflects that. That's interesting that she did that already. Here, no immediate effects. She gains 75, loses 20 opinion. That was unseemly. Okay, so it doesn't matter what we here. Alrighty, go ahead and press play. We need someone in our court. This youngster right here, this lady, and this gentleman. We'll go ahead and have him do a demand conversion. Insular, excellent. Alright, he agrees. That is excellent news. Is he gaining more? Okay. The king is racking in 30 gold per month, which is not good for us. Great for him, not for us. And there was one thing I wanted to do. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Earl's court. I do not believe we will find anything either. I'll keep it up. We'll try one more time. And the sway, 8 months on the sway there. We almost have a new lifestyle perk. And everybody in our court is married or betrothed. Excellent. Still can't believe she murdered our heir and her brother. We are back home. Let us go ahead and check out what this opportunity was. Visited the capital of the Kingdom of Ireland. You gained 200 diplomacy lifestyle experience. Interesting. At long last, I am finally home. There's nothing better than arriving back in Thomond after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. Caravan Master Mordecai reports that we have journeyed for 275 days and traversed 17 baronies. Wow, so we were traveling for almost a year. Okay, we got a new lifestyle perk for our Duke's claim there. Okay. And his claim on a couple counties. Positions of power. Demand payment for hooks. Let's go there. 10% income. Okay, county control is finished. Let us go 22 months. More and more wide-eyed servants seek me out, claiming to have seen my father, High King Richard, walking the halls. He can find no rest, my lord. That is why he stalks the place of his demise. Stop this nonsense, he is dead and gone. Earldom of Thomond gains dismissed servants' fear. For 10 years, I will have someone look into this. Popular opinion? I'm pretty sure it's high enough for... Yeah, definitely not. Stop this nonsense. He is resting. Okay. Increase county control, 5 years. So let's see elsewhere. 5 years, 19 months. 2 years, 4 years, 12 months. Let's go here. Convert faith in any of these counties. Let's go here, start in Wales. Check out the current situations. Okay. Alright. Let's check out what's going on here. And in Castile, our ally, conciliation. We'll have to pin her. That way we get an update on when she passes and our son-in-law, or betrothed at least, becomes ruler. Task finished. Do not believe you will find anything. Very well, you know best. Okay, let's go back on the search for our vassals on who have low obligations. That was him. We couldn't find anything. Our daughter has given birth to a son. Congratulations, Mordecai. We shall name him after you. And you shall be the guardian. Show him in at once. Homage, taking the knee. I wait patiently for on my throne for the arrival of Earl Donchad. He kneels in deference and as attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. I accept your generous gifts, Earl Donchad. He gets 75 prestige. We get 6 court grandeur, 150 prestige, 50 gold, and 150 renown. Excellent. Let's have him convert faith to Insularism. He was swayed. Excellent. So now it's at 98. Continue to hunt here. Okay, this gentleman here. We need a hook on this gentleman. 95% chance. So now we're getting 8.2 gold. Excellent. Let's switch the sway on anybody here. Because Donchad is a little older, he's feeling fine though. 1,900. Okay, let's go here. The loyal. Royal Court. A flesh wound. A pool of blood is congealing under the feet of Morand. A diplomat sent by my ally Prince Raoul of Aquitaine. By the immense quantity soaked up by my fine carpet, I can only assume he has been bleeding on the spot for hours, if not longer. My apologies for this mess. I was defenestrated by a dwarf trying to rob me in an inn on my journey to Luminech. However, as the rapscallion cushioned my fall, the diplomatic visit can continue. It will still be days until my blood loss is fatal. Guards force this man to see the physician. 86% chance he gains successful wound treatment. Whoa. My calendar only has space next week. Can you hold him? Hold on. We can talk now, but your liege is paying for my carpet. Prince Raoul loses 30 opinion. You gain 100 diplomatic, gain 10 grandeur. Force him to see the physician. Alright. Let's hold court. I believe this is the first court we will be holding as king. Commencement. Bring in the first guest. Personal matter. My son-in-law Mordecai comes forward apprehensively, escorted by his wife, who seems in bad temper. She spouts up, "My lord, Mayor Maria is trying to seduce my husband. An affront to God. She has never liked him. It must be her." Mordecai is clearly embarrassed to have this aired so publicly, and can barely bring himself to meet my eyes. I will not tolerate adulterers in my court. You gain 32% stress because we are just. Okay, next option. We shall see if there's any truth to this. Intrigue challenge. We imprison her? Denies any. Oh, okay, that's if. Is there no proof, Mayor? She's chaste. I mean, she's honest, calm, and chaste. It does not seem like she would do that. And he is shy. We're gonna have to go, is there no proof? Service is rendered. My perceptive knight Hartwig bows before me, his trusty mace glinting at his side. I have served you faithfully, my liege. You know of my charge against Prince Harlof of Vestfold, amidst the wetlands of Hurstingstone. But I am no longer young. I bid you invest me with my own lands in your kingdom. Other lords have been given more for far less. I grant you Athlone for your service. You shall have Labard, Count Whoa, nope. That is a lovely mace, Hartwig. He gets Earldom of Athlone. We become the owner of Franconian mace. No. Less you say, we shall put it to the test. They duel? I do not appreciate your tone, knight. He is an excellent fighter. Does it say when he joined our court? That would be cool if it did. But because we're going to be getting so much land on the next character, and we would like to keep this knight while he is alive, he is a fantastic fighter, we will grant it to him. I can't exit this real quick, huh? Oh yeah, I could. 1.9. It is well developed. And it is in the Kingdom Duchy. So I don't know. It is our fully developed land. We are down a knight. Or good knights. That's what we can do too. Yeah, look. See, we got no knights. So let's go ahead and invite some knights. And I don't think we will grant it to him. He's impatient, stubborn, and chaste. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Special treatment. The unrepentant Duke Golian graces you with his presence. Haltingly, he begins, My High King, I am a loyal and willing subject. Let me practice my faith in peace. We Catholics worship God just as the Insulars do. Leave your Christian brothers to worship as they please. United instead against the wicked infidels who follow false demons and allow Satan to corrupt their hearts. He's a good diplomat. Judgment is reserved for God alone. We get a weak hook on him. He gets protected religious rights, obligations. Come, let me show you the word of Saint Finan. 95% chance he converts, and we get prestige. Nice. Alright. He converts. My business here is done. Court grandeur. Let's go ahead and bump one up of everything. How much would that be? 2 point... Okay, that's still good. I'm still fine with that. Let's go ahead and apply. We have changed our court amenities. Just as King Richard III's business is done, likewise mine is done in this episode as well, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.